The morning in Afghanistan is always quiet, but this quiet is never a sign of peace. It is the silence before the storm. The sun slowly rises behind the Hindu Kush mountains. As a U.S. Army convoy moves cautiously along a narrow dirt road past stones, dust, and old abandoned houses, the scars of war visible everywhere. This mission was called Operation Hero.
Primary target zone right here.
Captain Daniel Harris, an experienced officer, studies the map inside his Jeep. The intelligence report is clear. Taliban fighters are hiding in the village. IEDs have been planted, high civilian presence. This mission wasn't just to find the enemy. It was to protect the innocent. As the convoy approached the village, all sounds disappeared. No market, no laughter, no children's cries, only the wind whipping up dust. Soldiers were alert. Every window, every door could hide a threat. Sergeant Mike Torres spoke into the radio. "Something feels wrong, sir. Too quiet." Captain Harris replied, "Stay sharp, eyes everywhere." Suddenly, the ground exploded. Boom!
Contact front! Get down!
The lead vehicle hit an IED fire. Smoke and screams erupted in an instant. Machine gun fire rained down from the hills. Contact! Contact! The radio shouted. Bullets ricocheted off stones. Soldiers dove for cover. Every second meant the difference between life and death. Sergeant Mike Torres saw a young soldier, Private Ethan, wounded in the open field with no cover. Without hesitation, Mike ran through the hail of bullets. Dirt flew around him as he lifted Ethan onto his shoulders and brought him behind a wall. "Hold on, brother. I got you." His voice trembled, but his steps did not. This is what Operation Hero was about. Inside an old village house, Amin, an Afghan teacher, hid with his small group of students. The children cried, the walls shook with the sound of bullets outside. Amin held them close and whispered, "May God protect us." Captain Harris learned over the radio that civilians were trapped in the middle of the firefight. Helicopter support was on the way, but it would take time. The hardest decision awaited: retreat to save their own lives or move forward to protect civilians. Captain Harris closed his eyes and said, "We push forward, clear the village, no one gets left behind." American soldiers went house to house, checking every corner. Each door open was a risk of death. Inside one house they found Amin and the children, shaking with fear but clinging to hope. Captain Harris removed his helmet and softly said, "You're safe now." The soldiers escorted the children outside and led them to a secure zone. At that moment, the mission was no longer just a military operation. It was a humanitarian duty. The roar of Apache helicopters echoed through the mountains. Hellfire missiles struck the enemy's hidden positions. The Taliban fighters began to retreat. The ambush had been broken. Silence returned to the village, but this silence was now filled with blood and sacrifice. Wounded soldiers were evacuated by helicopter. Some vehicles lay burned, blood stains marked the ground. Amin grabbed Captain Harris's hand, tears in his eyes. "You didn't just win a battle.